about 4 minutes.
Oh,
That's okay. That's okay. We've only got 4 minutes.
I've been to 8 meetings, do I get bonus points? This is my 7th meeting that I have been to on this ordinance. I would like to say that I wasn't here for the first ordinance, but I've been to almost all the meetings for this one, and I have yet to hear one negative comment about our police force from either side. So I just want to put that out there. I am registered. Yeah, I only have 4 minutes. And I know that the officers care, and I know that several of them, I won't vouch for all of them, are already handing out these resources and this information to our homeless. Since the beginning of this, I've been trying to answer the question why and what. Why are we doing this and what does it solve? I've had a conversation with Dan DeMent, and he shared with me the concerns about the litter down and the safety issues down by the floodway. I went to the Ross Continuing Care meeting last week, and thank you, Mr. McKeever. I brought it up and asked, why, what? Mr. McKeever was there and Kevin was there. And thank you so much for sitting in the hot spot and sharing with us. And he shared we have all these constituents that he has to answer to, and they were concerned about being places in the city park, down by the river, along the floodway, and we don't have any signage. When you go to Ross County Parks or you go to state parks, there's signage that says the park is closed from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. And I was like, well, this is just about signs. Can we get some signs? And you have to have an ordinance to get signs. So then I said, well, couldn't we have a compromise where we maybe rewrite the ordinance and we were able to get some signage that says you can't be hanging out in the city park from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. and table the ticket parking. Everybody, we've been to so many meetings, and all the experts are sitting out here. All the people who work with the homeless people, who this is their job, this is what they feel passionately about. They spoke week after week after week, and they are all opposed to this ordinance. Like, having the ticket aspect to this, the fee, I know that seems like we're being nice, it's just a little ticket, but if you don't have money, it's nicer than what it was. You still can't pay the ticket. And then you can have a warrant out for your arrest, and eventually you can end up in jail. And it still doesn't solve anything. And the homeless aren't hanging out in the city anymore. We've pushed them out. I know because I've been out there and I've seen it. The litter was brought up twice. I just want to tell you, we are starting a 401c to address any of the litter issues along the water. So that will address the flood wall issue. I had a great conversation with the transportation or the sanitation department. We're trying to find spots throughout the city where the homeless can bag up their trash and they can put it there and they can do a swing by and pick it up. What? Okay. And I am in the process of organizing. I have a huge group of volunteers, and we are going to tackle an encampment, which until I have those details, I won't take. But we are doing things. Everyone out here is doing things. And I just ask you, please, let's listen to the experts. Okay, let's revamp this. And I would love to see you start a new committee called How Do We Help the Marginalized People in Our Community?
Oh, right now.
And work with all the solutions. And I think if you do that, because we've drugged this out, and what's so great about that is we all know each other now. Like, I've met some great people through this process. I know we're committed to doing really great things. If you can work with us, then maybe we won't even need those signs.
Okay.
Thank you.